This is a reading for Virgo for the week of the 4th till the 11th of November 2020. I start with the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. And please like and subscribe and leave a comment if this reading resonates with you. I see several surprises in this reading, and I start with the past. I believe you had really a hard time. Yes, you left the situation, and you had to because it was an ending of a relationship, a sudden ending. Here we have it. There was a secret, and yeah, that was about somebody who had two minds, and somebody that was really maybe even an aggressive person. So it suddenly happened. They suddenly, yeah, it looked like they each time stabbed you again because you really had heartache from this. You have the Three of Swords. They came in and there was a sudden surprise. Something shocked you, a message or something that they did. They seem to be quite aggressive people, or they have something really bullying about them. And so what they did is they did really, there was a third party probably, and they even didn't care how much you were hurt by that. I believe that really because they came in and it really shocked you. Maybe you even discovered it. Maybe you also saw them online, or maybe you found it out online, because this can be about finding things out, messages via social media. It could be. And this person doesn't seem to really care. They do that, and they have two faces. You see it in here. So in here there are like two opposites, and in here, so they are also opposites, and it shines a light on secret. The moon shines a light on everything that has happened. And yeah, here again, so you do have the Strength card, and but it comes together with the Tower. So in a way they are pretending to be sweet as a kitten, but actually they bite your hand off. And here again, so the Tower is really collapsing. It has collapsed for you in the past. So this suddenly happened, and it has to do with this relationship with the third party, something that you discovered and suddenly happened, and it went really quick. And it changed your life. It changed everything in your life. Now this is the sun as well, shining all over the situation. You are gathering strength, but you really find it just impossible what happened here. And this person also seemed like charming, and yeah, they seemed like they really admired you, but in the meantime they were with someone else or drinking with other people. And so there is at present you are really trying to get over that, but they are still probably in your life. They are still looking for you, or they still believe that they can just come over to you and make it all happen again, and it was not so bad, maybe they say to you, and it is all fine. They are still a bit arrogant about that. And yeah, they seem to be very competitive. It's like, I'm the winner, so what are you victim of? It's not it's not that bad, and you're maybe overreacting. That's what they think. And yeah, you have changed your life, or you're changing your life. You're maybe even finishing something, a project, or you're manifesting something for yourself. You were doing maybe a project. Maybe you're learning something, maybe you're learning some new skills, or maybe you are going to the university, and maybe you're at the end of that. So there is something about the ceremony. And I see that in the end of the cards as well here. So maybe you're even doing something work-wise. Maybe you're doing something that has to do with some traditional ceremonies, or maybe even wedding planner or something like that. And you're really looking for work or a new project in that, in your direction that you have learned. And you're really working hard on that because you really want to go now for what you have set your mind to. Maybe it was also that in this relationship you couldn't do that, or you were totally blocked by this person. This person thought that they were maybe better than you. And now you see, you just don't want to have anything to do with this person anymore. You leave that behind you, and you're really going to focus on yourself. And you see, you deserve love, you are lovable, and that's what you realize now as well. And yes, not that you didn't realize that in the past, but this person made you believe, yes, you're lovable, but in the same time, they were doing other things that showed, their behavior showed that, it was different, that it was not, you couldn't believe them, it was deceptive. And now you're really working on your own life. You have the world, so maybe there is traveling, or you see what your options are professionally, what you can really do, and you're really focused completely on that because you have twice the Magician in here. So you really know what you want, and I think it has to do something with ceremonies, because you have the Magician. And you have the ceremony card, the Three of Cups, and you have also the Hierophant. So I believe that there is something, I don't know if you work for a religion, or if you are traveling for that, or if you are like a missionary, or you do wedding plannings, or maybe events organization or something like that, that you really want to do that, you're good in that, and you are willing to travel for that. And in the near future you're going to get an offer about this. You get a surprise. That's a surprise. Here you have a surprise because you really see how good you are doing that, how good you can manage suddenly in a changed world, and you have organized your things, and now this offer comes. Maybe you get some help from a parent or someone who is listening to you, communicating with you, and this person is very nice, maybe a bit shy as well. I believe that if it is not a parent, maybe they want something more from you, but they seem to like you, or they seem to love you, and there is something there, but it's not, your head is not towards that. It's unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry for this. So that is not a romantic relationship. That stays very likely platonic. But this person is going to help you, and they help you also organize things, to really look at your project and a new beginning for yourself, so that you can do this ceremony, or that you can be happy. It doesn't need to be ceremony. It can also be something to celebrate. So they want you to be successful, and they are going to help you with that. And that offer here comes as a surprise. It suddenly comes in and it is there. Maybe you receive a message about this, and it is suddenly, you maybe have to pack today and go. and yeah, go for your new project, and because it is going to happen. So here you are, yeah, almost in your future. You're looking at where you're going, and you really also, yeah, can really dream big, because you have 2 times the Magician. So you really see your whole life. Yeah, you can see how much you have changed in a very, very short time. This didn't happen very long time ago. And yeah, this person was still in your life, but you knew for yourself that that is not something that you can accept. You can't move on with that. So you really got your strength together really quickly. It just happened. The tower collapsed. You got your strength. You changed. You ended this situation. You changed your life. You finished something that you were learning or doing, maybe university or learning for a new project or something like that. Suddenly there is this new offer, you have help, and there is your new destiny. And so you leave this behind you. I believe that, yeah, so you are with one hand in the future and the others are behind you. So you really made quick steps to your future. And there, yes, you are doing this work, or maybe this is also about the divorce with this person. That can be that, you know, that has all gone quickly, and so you also maybe decided to have a quick divorce. That can also be. But I believe that is also something to do with work, and that this is, yeah, it has something to do with, yes, ceremonies or something. As I said, something that you are good in, and maybe you are even, yeah, doing something in the hospital, or caring for people, and do some speaking for people. There are so many things that can relate to this card, but anything that you can do, but you are successful in it, and it is going to really work for you. And you have manifested this, and there is attraction. You attract romantic life by enjoying this moment fully. I don't think you're really interested in romance at the moment. Maybe you are interested in this King of Cups later. But I think that it is more somebody that's going to help you and who is really nice to you, and that is what you need at the moment. I think that you have manifested this all because the tower collapsed. So in a way, this was really needed to really for you to realize that there is so much more in life for you waiting. Okay, Virgo, that is what I have for you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.